Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we bring you stories that we're working on for you. But right now, the big news is weather. And a lot of you guys are calling us, emailing us, asking questions about the weather system named Florence and if there is any potential it could come our way. WTOC meteorologist Cutter Martin has a very detailed look.
Hey everyone, as promised, your Friday afternoon update on now Tropical Storm Florence. So not going to keep that strength that much longer. Next 24 to 38 hours, a little bit of a blessing, kind of a sit and a hold mode. Wind shear, dry air. Storms don't like that. It is dealing with both, so it's not going to strengthen quickly. Changes late today, more so tomorrow, gradually strengthening. Forecast to be a Cat 2 Monday morning, Cat 3 Tuesday morning, Cat 4 Wednesday morning. Track goes out 5 days, and I know it's concerning to see it aimed at the southeastern United States, but by day 5, there's already an incredible amount of uncertainty. Think about day 6, day 7. There's a reason the path only goes out 5 days. We simply do not know up and down the eastern seaboard exactly what the impacts are going to be. We know there is the potential for a significant impact somewhere along the east coast, but we don't know specifics. We also know what's causing all the problems. Big old ridge of high pressure in the northeastern Atlantic, one over New England, extending down into our neck of the woods, in between a dip in the jet stream. Let's think about this in terms of driving. Tropical storm system highway, either into the Caribbean, the Gulf, or maybe the southwestern Atlantic. So it's on the highway. It has this exit opportunity, but you can see Florence is about to miss the exit, if you will. And if that happens, it's going to slide underneath that ridge of high pressure, and there's nothing to really push it, to really steer Florence. So there are a multitude of options for this to either head out to sea but get close to the East Coast, perhaps impact more directly the East Coast and the Mid-Atlantic. So something we're going to be watching, kind of breaking this down for you, looking like, the next 20 hours or so, not too many changes. Weaker today, gradually strengthening, at least especially by later tomorrow into Sunday, and we'll start to have more answers Sunday into Monday. Still, though, a lot of uncertainty in the long-term track. If you get nothing else from this video, take this. Do not worry. Just have a way to get information. As soon as we know more, we will let you know more. But for the time being, we do not know. And any specific forecast telling you where this is going right now is pretty much nothing short of a lie. So we will know more Sunday into Monday, giving you more specific answers. And we'll keep keeping you updated on TV, WTOC.com, and in the weather app.
We also have a hurricane center with a lot of information right at your fingertips. I want to walk you exactly how to get there. Go to our website, WTOC.com, and then you're going to go to the tab that says weather. We're waving our pointer over it right now, and the first column is going to say Hurricane Center. Click on that. You'll be taken to a landing page with a lot more information. You can see the tracks. We're going to scroll down on the page. You get this screen. It is updated every 10 minutes. So we've got you covered around the clock, regardless of which way Florence decides to go, especially if she comes our way. If we scroll down a little bit more, you've got a lot of different stages of the storm. We've got an area where you can see your evacuation zone. So a lot of very good information right at your fingertips. Again, WTOC.com. Hover over the weather tab, and then in the first column you'll see Hurricane Center. Really great place to get a lot of information, and all the bios of our 5 meteorologists are on the right hand side of the page, so you can get to know them a little bit better. I know them all. They're absolutely wonderful co-workers, but Dave, Jamie, Cutter, Andrew, they're all awesome. Ron, I saw him earlier today. You only see him on the weekends though, but they're all very excellent. Get to know them because you know what? We're still in hurricane season right now. Also, I want to show you our weather app. For those of you who don't have it, it's free for iPhone and Android. A lot of other good stuff on here too. This is kind of the landing page, so you can see the videos at the top. Live radar, hour by hour, also on here. What else I like about radar is you can get the past or the future. Future is what I like, and it plays out for you. It's probably 4-hour increments, so you can see clearly this afternoon we are expecting scattered thunderstorms, and of course you can also do more fancy things with that, which we can walk you through another time, but certainly helpful to have at your fingertips, both the Hurricane Center and the iPad app, iPhone, smartphone, I should say. That's the easiest thing. Also, speaking of weather, I want to let you know, of course, this time last year we were all going through a lot, right? So on Monday on The News at 7 p.m., we're going to have a special edition fully dedicated to Hurricane Irma. We're going to take a look back at the devastating storm a year later. Join us for what we're calling Irma's Impact on WTOC Monday at 7 p.m. Now, it's not all the weather, although it's very important, which is why we're leading with it, but we do have a lot of news to get to as well. Here's what we're working on right now for some of the reporters. Sean Evans, he went to the Chatham County commission meeting today where Chatham Emergency Services updating them on what they can expect and how they're gearing up. So we'll get an update on that. Meredith Parker will take you inside the Savannah Police training on critical incidents and how they will respond differently. Our Crystal Howard is learning more information about jobs coming to Glenn County. Mike Seela is speaking with former WTOC anchor Doug Weathers, who was in the newsroom, about his memories of the late actor Burt Reynolds when he was in Savannah to shoot a movie and how WTOC was involved in that movie. And of course, we'll have preview of sports and football coverage from the WTOC sports team. So a lot of good stories coming up for you today. Of course, we're on air at 4, 5, 5:36, and 7 o'clock tonight. Lots of time for you to reach us. And of course, you can always reach us online at WTOC. Let's see if we have any questions. I don't see any questions right now, but Clayton Jordan Lee is ready for Florence. Your comment is hurricane party. Well, if the lights stay on, I mean, you could have a hurricane party, but we're going to hope that Florence doesn't come near us. But I'm no scientist. The meteorologists are, and they, of course, will keep us in the loop if Florence decides to maybe come our way. Pamela Johnson saying thanks for the update. Absolutely. That's why we do these digital newscasts, to keep you in the loop of news and weather, to make sure you get what you want in a very quick, simple, easy, fast way. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you want more news stories or weather, remember that Hurricane Center is online. You can always go to our website, WTOC.com. Have a great afternoon.